Welcome back, everybody. 2025, February 7th. It's a 4-hour night market, a Valentine market at the machine shop in Minneapolis. So, we're going to see if we can make back at least our booth fee. Now, this event that was going on is through the Minneapolis Craft Market, and we've done events with them before. This one was not really planned. We just wanted to see if they had a spot open because we wanted to get the year rolling. I was getting a little impatient to be able to get back out there. All right, we were in such a rush there. There's our space number 22. We're here at our first event. It is Friday and it is February, the first week of February. And we're going outside. We are in the machine shop in Minneapolis, near St. Anthony. As you can see, we're here. And this is our first event. They have the big sign. There's a husband trying to wait for me, but here we are. And that's where the event is going to be held.
Really?
All right, check that out. There's a husband. We're loading our wagon, and we have to do it in the street because we don't want to go into the parking lot per their instructions. And then I have to go and find somewhere to park, and hopefully we can leave room for whoever may be attending.
We are downtown Minneapolis and we are doing a small event for about 4 hours, and it's a 6x6 space, so much smaller than what we're used to with a 10x10. So we have a reduced setup with one table and one shelf. So usually we have 4 shelves, so this should be interesting. But it's a cool little spot here downtown, just kind of a warehouse style, industrial looking, and it should be a lot of fun here on a Friday evening. And it's about 5 o'clock now, and give ourselves about 2 hours for setup. So it's from 6 to 10 this evening.
All right, just had to show you what our booth looked like after everything was up and going. This event started at 6 p.m. and it goes until 10 p.m. And there were a few people that were coming and looking around, but they had a DJ there that I actually didn't realize was in the corner. He was kind of hidden away, but because of the music, of course, YouTube and copyright, I pretty much have to voice over. But again, this space is kind of a really nice venue space, very open in the bottom and the top. Now, they did have another crafters event going on, which is kind of like a sip and stroll event, but they're teaching people to make bouquets. We did see a few people carrying them around, but that class was $90. So I don't know if that affected other people being able to purchase, because their class was pretty high, and that was close to actually the booth price that we did pay to get into this event. So as you can see, there's small market, small business groups. Everybody had their different arts, they had their crafts. Again, just very cozy atmosphere. Is really nice inside. They had a bar, so they did have some Valentine themed cocktails going on, and then they had artists in the upper area. We did talk to a few people that we know, and some people that we know that have become kind of like our friends when we go to shows did actually stop by, and we did kind of talk about which events they're going to be doing next so that we can visit each other. And the people around us were just very, very friendly, and we did enjoy talking with them, getting to know them, and sharing. There were a lot of first timers, so we did get to talk to them, and we just really encourage them and hope that they do well. And everybody has that dream that's at this event to build their own business. So we hope that everybody continues and is able to keep going in creating and selling what they make themselves. And as you can see here, I'm just passing up on the second level. They did have that area kind of caged in. Now this isn't actually, it's called the machine shop because it was an old machine or factory that has been renovated and redesigned for events. You can see in the top there, I'm just kind of overlooking the area. And I would definitely return to this building again if there was another event going on. The crowd size was kind of small. It was a Friday night. Usually the crowds on Saturdays are bigger because there's a larger time slot. This was only 4 hours, so our expectations, there's a view of downtown Minneapolis across the river, across the Stone Arch Bridge, weren't extremely high because we knew that the block of time there wasn't a lot of time. And our events that we've ranged from, we've done events that are a small amount of time and we've done very well, some we just barely made it. This one was okay. For me, for this being our first event and because of the short window, there's the DJ there, we were kind of just, expecting a lower number. It would have been great had it been higher, but just being able to even make a couple $100 on a Friday night for 4 hours instead of us maybe going out on a Friday night and spending all of our money was good enough for me. So it was a good starter event to work out any like nervousness or logistical things, problems we had our wagon actually break. So, it got some of those things out of the way and just getting used to setup and kind of slowly easing into events as they begin to happen throughout the year so that we are ready and we're prepared. We have the equipment we need and we know that everything is working. So, yeah, it was a very short event, so there's not much footage here. I hope that you enjoyed seeing us out and about again. Thank you so much to everybody around us. You're very nice and friendly, and thank you to all those who stopped by. Thank you so much for supporting us. As you can see, it is nighttime. We are driving back from our event at the machine shop, and it was from 6 to 10 p.m. We didn't get to film the end because we were trying to hurry out there because we were one of the last ones left, even with our very, very small setup. And I would say, it's good. It was a very 4-hour window, so it was probably, a couple $100, but we actually got our table back, and that was kind of our goal for our first show. So, we had our first one, got it over with, and kind of worked out all the problems that may occur during events so that we are ready for the season to begin. All right, where are we?
McDonald's.
Yes. Yeah, the other place we want to go is not open, but it's after hours, after our show, and we have not eaten yet, and it's close to midnight, so we are getting our food now.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Mickey D's. Goodbye, Arches. McDonald's is saying thank you. All right, thank you for watching. Remember to please like and subscribe. We're going to be putting all of our events that we're going to and other places that we might travel to. This is at Think Cutie. And of course, we're still in the month of February. It's coming up this week. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope that you get to enjoy the day, whether or not you have a partner or not. And here's our upcoming event list that will be going on at least for the start of this year. We'll see you out there, everybody. Bye.